What about Rene Dupree? He also works for us from time to time. I think he falls under that category a little too much.
100%. I had no issues with Rene. Rene bagged me a couple years back on one of his shoot interviews he did for no reason at all. I was actually good to Rene when he was here. If he sees this, he knows I was. I was cool to Rene here. I let Rene travel with me. A lot of the guys hated Rene down here because he would never, he was arrogant. He had a sense of entitlement. He talked down to people. He didn't treat them that well. He just did it. He was very unkempt too. He was very disorderly and very threw trash everywhere. Just wasn't an organized guy. He was a young kid. He was 19, 20 years old, who came up through the business through his dad. He was around him his whole life, and he came down here and had the world handed to him, ready to go. And he looked good. He was a good worker in the ring. I had many, many matches against Rene. And I was very disappointed in him several years back when he buried me for no reason when I had the developmental job, that I did this and did a bunch of stuff that didn't happen. I actually saved Rene's life, I'd like to think, because there was a match that he had in OVW when they took him off TV and put him down, and I'm watching the tape one day, and Rene was so out of his mind, being pilled up and drugged up, that he actually was blowing spots left and right in the ring. We called him on the spot, me and Johnny Ace, and Johnny was going to fire him. I begged Johnny not to fire him. Let's put him in rehab. Let's help him out. Rene did go to rehab. I checked on Rene every single couple weeks. Every 2 or 3 weeks, I checked in on him, see how he did. He got his life back on track. I think he still wrestles to this day, Rene. I wish that he's older and wiser now. He has to be. But again, back then, probably too much, too fast. The pills, the drinking, the lifestyle caught up to him. And I don't know, if I ever see Rene again one day, I'd like to sit on the other side of a table for him and just look at him and say, really? Because he buried me for no reason. I didn't deserve that. I was good to Rene.
Well, he probably will see this, and just for the record, he is in excellent shape right now, and I believe he has conquered his evenings for good.
I hope he has. Rene Gugan, if you see this, if you reach out to me, if we sit across the table, because you know I was good to you, man. I said some shit on Rene too. Maybe I shouldn't have to, but if he's healthy, and I think he's married now. Someone told me he's married.
To a Japanese woman,
and that's good. If Rene's married and he's not going to pass away, and he's doing his family name proud, and you know he's a good worker in the ring. If he truly has his life back on track, that's all I ever would have wanted for the guy. You know, wrestling heat is nonsense. Throw it aside. In the real world, if Rene Gogan is a married, I don't know if he has any kids.
No.
But if he's a married husband and his life is
he
clean,
owns an apartment complex.
Good. He was a smart guy. He used to tell me. Rene told me one time, he's like, you're the smartest guy I've ever met, Nova, because you know I remember buying a lottery ticket one time, and I don't know if he remembers this. I bought a lottery ticket, and he saw me with the lottery ticket, and he goes, "You're the smartest guy I've ever met in this. One of the smartest guys I've ever met, and you buy lottery tickets?" Like, it just struck him odd that I was buying lottery tickets because he thought it was a waste of money. He was very frugal, which I liked. He didn't waste his money, but I thought it was too much too soon. Some wacky stories with Rene back then, but I liked the guy. He was in my travel crew for a while too, but he might be one that one day him and I have to sit across and just figure something out, shake hands about it, and I wish him the best. I do.
Or hash it out in the ring.
I have no desire to wrestle, man.
Just kidding.
Yeah.